Traffic jams, pandemics, cancers, and other diseases on the rise. Garbage all over our streets and in our parks. Long wait times for everything from coffee to doctors. Housing, food, and living costs that are overwhelming all of us, except for the billionaires, rich developers, megastars, and athletes that continue to get richer. There are no more wide open roads, open spaces, and places just to breathe, except for the ones that can afford it. Add to that there are 30,000 species going extinct per year, almost 6,000 acres of land being bulldozed over for human use, and our oceans are being industrialized. The loss of biodiversity is alarming. The suffering that is going on with animals and humans is utterly tragic, yet it is solvable. Not with AI, not with technological solutions, not with engineering, but by human choice to degrow. My name is Stefanie Hawks-Johnson, and I'm not an alarmist or deliverer of fake news. I'm a marine biologist with over 20,000 hours in the field as a researcher, a protected species observer, and educator. And I am supporting Dave Gardner's presidential run by offering my support to run alongside him as vice president. He is the only candidate that would change things to help all of us and the planet we rely on. Almost every day, I'm witnessing the tragedy. I have seen our beaches become almost barren. I see the number of migratory birds decline year after year. I learned that critically endangered whales are being killed by ships regularly. Baby whales' faces being ripped off. I hear about whales and dolphins being entangled in fishing lines for years at a time and slowly and agonizingly dying. Coral reefs bleaching out, fishery disasters on a regular basis, sea stars and multiple other marine species being wiped out by diseases that can be linked to human causes, anthropogenic causes. And the list goes on and on and on. 96% of mammals on Earth now are humans and what humans eat. 100 years ago, that number used to be 30%. We are adding 80 million people a year to the planet, 1 billion every 12 years. We are at 8 billion already. And most scientists know that if every human had a decent living, a European standard of living, which every human should have, and all the other animals should be able to thrive alongside us, we would be at 3 billion. We are in overshoot. And let's wrap our heads around this. 1 billion is 1,000 million. Every other mammal species is at a fraction of that. For example, endangered blue whales number only 10,000. Several whale species have less than 300 individuals. Elephants total only 100,000. We are losing biodiversity at an alarming rate, and that makes a sick planet and a sick us. More cancers, more diseases, more pandemics. The logic is there. If you were standing on a football field with 2 people and one person sneezed, it's likely the other person wouldn't get sick. But now we're standing on a football field with 10,000 people. One person sneezes and all of us are going to get sick. We will have more fires, more resource wars, rampant extra CO2 causing warming in our seas we have never seen before, some places as hot as a hot tub. Human overpopulation is the issue. It is the issue of our lifetime and our children's lifetime. It is our own existential crisis, and it is solvable by choice, compassion, contraception, and love. Or it will happen by crime, chaos, wars, fires, and horrificness. I want the former by choice and compassion for my kids. Do you? I want the smart way. If you are religious or believe in something higher above, which most of us have connection to, I'm sure that higher above person, higher above entity didn't say just wipe out all the species. It's okay. But that's what we're doing. Yes, human overpopulation is the problem, and it is solvable by caring, compassionate choices if all of us wake up and understand it. That is why I support Dave Gardner's run for president. He is the only political candidate that is bringing this issue to the forefront. My experience and knowledge makes me an excellent candidate to run alongside him as vice president. Thank you.